See, this now is a nakab.
Haan.
Like it's not all of it.
Yeah.
But actually behind the scenes there's a bad boy angle. I think I live and breathe social media.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Na?
Can you tell us a little bit about Ranveer Kapoor's social media page?
क्या तुमने किसी और क्रिएटर के कंटेंट देखकर तुम्हें कभी ऐसे लगा that why didn't I get this idea?
Can I really be that bad boy on like this?
Come
chat?
on, now you have to. Which is that one relationship advice that you don't agree with. Okay, like I don't agree with like fighting with Saif and going to bed, you know, angry with him. I don't like that.
What do you guys fight about?
Dabur Vita, what women want. Powered by Tirupati Edible Oils on Mirchi Plus.
Hey there, you're watching Dabur Vita, What Women Want on Mirchi Plus. आज मेरे शो पर है एक ऐसे स्टार जिसका मिडिल नेम मोटिवेशन होना चाहिए, चाहे वो फिटनेस रिलेटेड कंटेंट हो या फिर बॉलीवुड पॉडकास्ट. माय गेस्ट टुडे इज अनस्टॉपेबल. प्लीज वेलकम बियर बाइसेप्स Ranveer Allahbadia.
Hey.
Hi.
Hello, Kareena.
Hello.
You're looking amazing.
Thank you for coming. Very excited to be talking to
Likewise.
you and knowing a lot about what you think and everything.
Yeah.
So, तुम्हारे पास करीबन 200 employees है working under you and you're motivating them. कहीं डर नहीं लगता कि actually those 200 will become a competition for you?
I feel that eventually we need to have 20,000 or 2 lakh employees. And all that motivation that we're putting out in the world first applies to myself.
Okay.
So I don't think I'll stop work until we reach that 2 lakh point.
Okay.
So it's okay. Even if some people leave us competition, it's fine.
It's fine.
Yeah. We got to change India. We got to motivate all of India.
Oh God. Okay, fine. कुछ लोगों का ये मानना है that it's easier for women to kind of get followers than men. So what do you have to say to this?
I think there's a lack of women content creators. I don't know why that is, and I think it's changing.
Right.
I feel there's a much bigger market. Opportunity बहुत ज़्यादा है. But it is true as of now. That's what I feel.
That it's easier for women to kind of get.
Because there's just fewer.
Okay.
So I think eventually you follow people online who you relate with. And there's a lot of girls who use social media, but there's very few girls for them to follow.
Okay.
So if there was a lot of girls, the competition would be more. I feel the competition's a little less.
Okay. Yeah. That's a smart kind of analyzation to this, na?
Yeah. I think I live and breathe social media.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Na?
I mean, I have to.
You have to.
Yeah.
24/7.
Yeah. Do you live and breathe films?
Not 24/7, but like, I mean, like, yeah.
But Kapoor खानदान में?
हाँ, but उसके अलावा हम भी सोचते हैं ना, फिल्म्स के अलावा भी खाने के बारे में सोचते हैं.
Okay. I love your social media page.
Yeah, I'm keeping it as real. I mean, it's not like whatever, but it's chilled and nice.
Can you tell us a little bit about Ranveer Kapoor's social media page?
Now that, I don't know, huh? But yeah, he's stalking everyone, that I can tell you.
Okay, cool.
So, तुम्हारे profile से पता चलता है that you always just set like a goal in your life, you know, whether fitness goals, you've always said that, you know, at 30 you will buy a Lamborghini. So basically, you know, I don't know, like, so how does dating work for you in this whole entire space?
Okay, now I'll be as real.
Is that also, have you set that goal as well?
My goal is shadi, not dating. I think
Why?
I don't know, I've always visualized myself being married and having kids in my 30s. So maybe that's why right now I'm in what they call a nesting phase, which is like, you know, they say that it's sometimes a biological need for some women to have babies. I think it's also a biological need for some men to have babies at some point.
And what about the Lamborghini?
So it was a goal, but I think the goal was moreover to have the ability to buy a Lamborghini. Once you have the ability, then things change because you realize...
So you have the ability and now you've just, you know, lost interest in the car.
Yeah. I think I've lost interest in materialism. I think I'm just going to shave my eyebrows and become a monk now.
Okay, fine. That's your goal now.
Yeah, maybe.
Okay, fine. So I'm sure you have a lot to say about parenting also. So I've got this really fun game on parenting, which is the Dabur Vita 7 stars parenting game. I'm going to give you a situation on like kids and parenting, and you have to kind of rate it between 1 and 7. Suppose if like, okay, the first is like if your child is depressed.
I'd show him one of my videos from 2015 or 2016.
Okay.
Because we've done so many videos, there's a video for every situation. I'll tell you what's weird though.
Right.
I see a lot of children watching a lot of American YouTubers. And there's some controversial American YouTubers. Have you heard of Andrew Tate?
No.
Okay.
Okay.
He's a very controversial American YouTuber who says some stuff which could be easily taken as sexist.
Okay.
But there's 10-year-olds and 11-year-olds watching those videos in India.
I know.
So I think I'd actually give them internet education. I feel like what kids watch really affects them.
No, and that is causing a lot of depression as well.
Yeah.
So how many stars would you give this situation?
Oh, I'd give it a rating of 3.5, which is in the middle.
Right.
Because I don't think sadness should be thrown away. I think it's a part of life that should be addressed. I don't think life is entirely positive.
Okay.
I think, especially with the younger generations, like your children's generation, is going to grow up in a much more difficult world.
Oh my God, that's really sad and that's really scary for you to say that.
Yeah,
No,
I'm sorry. But you can make them subscribe to Be a Wiser.
Oh God. If your child refuses to exercise,
that's a half.
that's a half, right?
Yeah.
Every kid should either play like a sport or like, some sort of
dance,
movement,
do something.
dance, exactly, something. If your child refuses to eat vegetables,
a non-vegetarian version of me would have said that's a 7.
right?
I'm a pure vegetarian now, and I've understood the power of vegetables, especially when it comes to aging.
So you've changed now.
Yeah, it's a 1. I think it's a bad situation.
It's a bad situation. I have to agree. If your child misbehaves in public,
I would say that's a 3. And it's not entirely a bad situation.
okay.
I think it's a sign of a lot of energy. So you should allow kids.
But it's also a sign of a lot of disruption.
Maybe the parent can take that disruption and turn it into something nice.
Okay, so it's a 3.
Yeah. I'm sure Hardik Pandya was a disruptive kid, but now he's Hardik Pandya.
Oh. Okay.
Like when you have a lot of energy, you become a good sports person.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Or a great
Both
YouTuber.
my kids have really like lots of energy. If your child has a habit of eating junk food,
I'm going to talk to the inner Punjabi in you here. And I don't think it's that bad a situation. You've got to enjoy good food. So I'd say 4. It's not
I mean, they do have an age and whatever to okay, fine. Because you said that about food, I think we can do a cheers. You have an
100%.
entire coffee cup, so you can
Cheers,
take a
Kareena.
sip. Thank you. So, तुम हमेशा बात करते हो about being a good person, about positivity, about being like the sweet good guy. But girls always tend to fall for the bad boys. For the bad boys. So, तुम्हारे लिए कितना problematic रहा है this situation?
For me,
Yeah.
it's not that problematic. See, this now is a nakab. Like it's not all of it.
Yeah, okay. So they don't know.
Yeah. This is my on-screen version.
Okay.
But actually behind the scenes, there's a bad boy angle.
So we have to see that, huh? On your show.
You can't get 2 lakh teammates if you're not a bit of a bad boy.
Acha. Guys, he's making some hardcore statements on the show, huh? So usually हम देखते हैं that in content there's this huge gender divide. So अगर fitness पे content है तो men are doing it, अगर beauty पे है तो women are doing it. So what do you have to say about this, this gender bifurcation?
I feel कि ये situation change हो रही है. I feel कि now gradually we're seeing people do all forms of content. You have male makeup creators and you have women weight training creators.
Right.
So it's changing.
Okay.
I also feel gender roles are changing a lot.
Yeah.
With Gen Zs, like kids born after 1998, they live in a very different world.
They do, absolutely.
So it's changing. It used to be this way.
It used to be. Yeah.
And it's forcing a lot of old school content creators to also change heavily.
Which is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's all about inclusivity now.
100%. I feel guys should use makeup, like for example.
I mean, up to them, absolutely. Yeah. It's what works for them, right?
Yeah, and girls should be serious about their weight training.
Fab. I love weight training. So, so content format is always changing. Kabhi, content is long, it's short, but I think you are holding the fort for the long content formats. So what do you have to say about that?
I want to know what kind of content you like.
I'm enjoying all the reels.
Okay.
So I enjoy that. But of course, you do a lot of podcasts. So I think people are now consuming a lot of that. So, I mean, that's working, right?
Okay. So I love both.
Okay.
I feel like short content is like snacks, your potato chips or your noodles. And long format content is like a gourmet meal.
Yeah, it's a khana.
Yeah, once you taste the gourmet meal you'll like gourmet meals. So that's what's happening.
So you're for the long format.
Yeah.
Right?
And I think there is a future to ultra long format also.
Oh, really?
Yeah. India wants like real content now because everything else, like to a degree, short content is nice, but there's a lot of nakabs in it. There's a lot of like there could be some fake stuff. You can get away with like masks. In long formats, the truth comes out, and everyone wants truth now.
Yeah.
Everyone wants the bad boy truth. So,
wow, it's all new to me, this information. So I'm like intrigued about this. Yeah.
One of my best podcasts was with your husband.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and one of my camera people fainted and fell on him. And he was still very relaxed. And he gave us a legendary piece.
He did?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Okay, I'm going to mention that also to him for sure. जैसे films entertainment और सिर्फ entertainment पे चलता है. So what do you think is the format for kind of digital platforms? What works for that?
Okay. Reinvention, number one. Number two, not being vanilla. You can't just be a good boy. I used to be that until my heart got broken.
Okay.
And then that turned me into a bad boy. But that bad boyness helped the content a lot. You need to talk about edgy stuff. You need to talk about things that play with people's heads.
Yeah, that matters. That people are scared to talk about.
Like, who likes a boring good boy all the time? Or a good girl?
Yeah, exactly.
That's why Coffee with Karan has taken off so much, honestly.
Because it's chatpata, right? And it's fun.
Everyone likes that tikha vibe in content. And the third one I'd probably say is, again, just being real. At some point with content, your truth comes out. And this applies to anyone, including cricketers, including film stars who are on social media today. Like you said, you're being real. That's why I think it plays in your favor.
Yeah.
But either you play it real or you're forced to show your reality. So you play it real from the start.
Yeah, that's true. Which you've done.
Yeah. And you end up growing a lot. Like through that.
Exactly. So जैसे आपको पता है कि हर talk show host, you know, the interview sometimes doesn't really go as planned. And you've done so many interviews. So which celebrity, according to you, turned out to be really boring and which one was really interesting and vice versa?
Okay. Wow. Can I really be that bad boy on like this?
Come on now, you have to.
Okay.
Tikhapan to you said na everyone likes.
Only for Kareena. No, I'll just be bad boy either way. Can I give you a parallel story? Non-celebrity?
It says celebrity. My question was celebrity.
Okay. The celebrity who I couldn't bring things out of, she wasn't bad, okay? But it was just a very difficult conversation for me. And I feel this is the case for all the legends of any industry.
Yeah.
I break the ice with people.
Right.
And sometimes ice gets broken like that. And sometimes ice takes like an hour and a half to break.
Okay.
So I couldn't break the ice with only Kajol.
Okay.
Yeah. But I don't. It's okay. I think she'll come again, and then we'll have a crazy good podcast.
Yeah. Okay. And so, but who has really turned out to be really interesting?
It's not happened yet. But you'd want to know who? Kareena Kapoor. At some point.
At some point, huh?
If Kareena Kapoor agrees, then instead of giving these quick answers, we could do like a nice 2-hour chat about life.
About life. Okay.
About being a bad boy and learning from a bad girl. No. Are you a bad girl?
I don't know. I think everyone's been a little bit of a bad girl, no?
Yeah.
What do you think? I'm sure, no?
To be honest,
I'm not all that good as you think.
See, I've seen your old Coffee with Karan episodes where you used to make really straightforward statements.
I've learned with age.
No. I really love that version of you, this version of you.
You're not going to get that version because now I'm a changed person.
Well, podcasts are a different environment.
We'll see.
Okay, cool.
So now we have a little game. मैं आपको कुछ fried foods के description दूंगी and you have to tell me which food it is.
Okay.
I'm sure you're a foodie. You said Punjabi. You know, A crispy dumpling stuffed with vegetables or meat.
Samosa? Pakode? Crispy dumpling.
Crispy dumpling.
Dumpling क्या होता है? Momo? नहीं?
It's a fried item. It's okay. It's not Indian. Okay, so let me just give you a hint.
Vegetables or meat?
Vegetables.
Fried dumpling.
Like a version of a fried
wonton.
dumpling. Yeah,
oh, okay,
a fried wonton. Not bad.
Achha, we're talking about Chinese food also. I was limiting myself to like vada pav and all.
No. It can be, okay, whatever. A small biscuit containing a message.
Fortune cookie.
Yeah,
okay.
So at the end of the Chinese meal. Na? A spiral-shaped, crisp and juicy sweet made with flour.
I wonder what this could be. It's a jalebi, guys. No? Is it? It's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
you say.
there's a
Of course it is. Yeah. So, and this is also nice, huh? A spiral-shaped savory snack named after a firecracker.
Chakli. Chakri. Chakli.
Chakli. My favorite.
Really?
Yeah, I love chaklis.
Okay.
So रणवीर, आप रिलेशनशिप्स पे बहुत ज्ञान और एडवाइस देते हो.
ज्ञान.
ज्ञान और एडवाइस देते हो. Which is that one relationship advice that you don't agree with. Okay, like I don't agree with like fighting with Saif and going to bed, you know, angry with him. I don't like that.
What do you guys fight about?
This is not my question. You wait, you be patient. You will get a chance to answer, you know, ask me a question.
I forgot it's not my show. This is your show.
Yeah.
But can you give us a nugget? Okay, no, don't.
I just said I don't like to go to sleep angry.
Okay, ठीक है.
So what is that relationship advice?
मैं ये कहना चाहूंगा कि आजकल बहुत सारे YouTube influencers, Instagram influencers बहुत कुछ सिखा रहे हैं relationships के बारे में, including myself. My advice is that all those theoretical pieces of knowledge don't apply to everyone. Yeah. And your relationship is unique.
Yeah.
And you can use those as like compasses. But at the end of the day, खुद के boyfriend को खुद के rules के according treat करो and vice versa.
Yeah.
Like make your own rules. Yeah. That's what I say. Don't listen to the internet.
So Ranveer, तुम agree करोगे that you're from a privileged upbringing, privileged background. You went to Dhirubhai Ambani school. आपके friends Sara and Ananya है. So would you say these factors have also contributed to who you are today?
100%. ये सच है. What people don't know is that my family lost a lot of money right after school got done.
Okay.
And even when my career was starting, I was on my own. So I feel like I've seen both ends of the spectrum.
Okay.
They put me into that school because they really worked hard to be able to pay the salary of that school. So I come from a normal background. My family's seen a bit of money and we've also lost a lot of money.
Okay.
And now times are much better, obviously.
Okay.
But I enjoyed seeing both ends of the spectrum. Because on one end, you're getting to study with some of the best kids from some of the best families in India. And on the other end of the spectrum, I've traveled in like a third-class train compartment and I've gone to people's houses and trained them like as a fitness trainer to earn money as well.
Okay.
So I think this whole spectrum was good. And this is not a PR trained answer. This is like the truth of what happened.
Of course.
And I feel कि आज हमारा एक हिंदी channel है, एक English channel है. English channel audiences are mostly like the school audience.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have been able to do Hindi if I didn't have a real outlook.
Yeah. And not experience that, right?
Yeah.
क्या तुमने किसी और creator के content देखकर तुम्हें कभी ऐसे लगा that why didn't I get this idea?
बहुत सारे American creators को देखकर ऐसा लगता है. I feel कि Indian content creators are right up there. बहुत लोगों को ये लगता है कि अमेरिकन क्रिएटर्स का लेवल बहुत ज्यादा आगे है पर इतना ज्यादा आगे नहीं है. और अगर आप इंडियन क्रिएटर्स की बात करें, आशीष चंचलानी मेरे भाई है. उनके बहुत सारे वीडियोस को देखकर ऐसा लगता है कि यार ये हम बना सकते थे बिकॉज इट्स सो रिलेटेबल. ये हर किसी की लाइफ में होता है. So I'd probably say आशीष के वीडियोस.
आशीष के वीडियोस, you see that.
प्लस क्योंकि हम मोस्टली मोटिवेशनल कंटेंट बनाते हैं, हमें वो कॉमेडी कंटेंट बनाने की अपॉर्चुनिटी नहीं मिलती है.
Yeah, he does the more comedy and stuff like that, right?
Like if I start doing comedy, then I'll get a call from my PR team, from my management saying, "What are you doing? This is not brand friendly." So
this is not.
It's okay now. It's fine.
Yeah.
And no complaints.
It is what it is.
Maybe in the future I might take up a Johnny Lever type of role in like films or something to show my comedic side.
Yeah, I never know.
Never know.
So now I'm going to ask you again some of the most Googled questions about you, and you have to give me like quick answers on them. Okay? Does Ranveer have any kind of phobia?
रणवीर को अंधेरे से बहुत डर लगता है.
Darkness से.
हाँ. मैं एक कैंडल लगा के सोता हूँ.
Oh.
Satan भी आ जाता है. नहीं, I'm kidding.
That's like a bit much. Ranveer's most annoying habit.
Ranveer's most annoying habit is कि रणवीर हल्के से हर यूट्यूबर की तरह थोड़ा सा सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड है. क्योंकि यूट्यूबर होने के लिए सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड होना थोड़ा जरूरी होता है.
अच्छा.
कि एक्टर होने के लिए भी थोड़ा सेल्फ ऑब्सेस्ड होना जरूरी होता है.
अच्छा.
आप ये मानते हो?
नहीं.
हल्के से.
I don't know. एक people just think that.
I feel कि it's not a bad thing. I actually met a therapist about this.
Okay.
And she said कि some of the world's biggest leaders and actors and celebrities are all narcissists. I don't know if it's different from narcissist.
Yeah.
But उन्होंने बोला कि being a narcissist can work in your favor very well if you're also kind to people.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I said. Kindness is actually, one of the most important traits, especially in men. What's Ranveer's most useless talent?
Ranveer's most useless talent is जैसे बाबा रामदेव वो stomach waves करते हैं ना, मैं भी कर सकता हूँ बचपन से.
अच्छा?
आप जानते हो?
No, I mean I didn't know that you could do it. I didn't know.
नहीं, but you know the stomach waves?
No, I mean I've seen it.
Exactly that.
Oh God.
That's what happens right here.
Oh my God. Who is Ranveer's Bollywood crush?
Can I give you a man crush?
Okay, fine.
Man crush is Ranveer Kapoor.
Ranveer Kapoor.
Ranveer Kapoor.
Yeah. Fair enough. I mean, he is everyone's man, woman crush, everything, lady, everything, everyone's.
I'll give you a woman crush also.
Okay, fine.
A woman crush is Sonali Bendre.
Sonali Bendre. Lovely, gorgeous.
I'm only not saying Kareena Kapoor.
No, please don't.
Okay. ठीक है, I won't.
No, please don't. No.
Who'd say that anyway?
Yeah, you say that.
No, I loved you. मुझसे दोस्ती करोगे.
You say that when I come on your show.
Okay, ठीक है. But can I give you one compliment?
Please.
Okay. In person, your radiance is like even more than what it is like on screen. And people pick up on your radiance on screen. That's what they love about Kareena Kapoor, the brand.
Yeah.
But someone needs to see you in person to understand your...
Oh God. Who is Ranveer's favorite YouTuber?
Ranveer's favorite YouTuber is my friend Prajakta Kohli. Mostly Sen.
Mostly Sen, yeah.
कि उनकी शुरुआत और मेरी शुरुआत साथ में हुई थी.
हाँ.
तो उनके साथ बहुत deep connection है मेरा.
She's very sweet, yeah. And Ranveer's most embarrassing moment?
Ranveer's most embarrassing moment is जब हमने पहली बार एक बहुत बड़ी business deal crack करी थी. उस कंपनी के CEO ने कॉल किया और and said कि चलो let's start work together, and I said yes sir, love you a lot. I told the CEO that I love you.
Yeah.
And he didn't know what to say, and then we just awkwardly cut.
Oh.
But the deal went through.
Chalo. So that was good. Sweet. Does Ranveer party?
Hanji, Ranveer parties.
Ranveer parties.
Ranveer makes people party.
Makes?
Ranveer is that Punjabi who says bhai idhar aa, and then like
makes a drink, but is not drinking himself.
Doesn't drink himself. Oh. But I want, see, the thing is, अगर आप खुद drinks नहीं लेते हो, you live off of other people's highs. So when someone is like drunk with me, I really enjoy it.
Oh God.
You don't feel that?
No, I think they're all on different planes, na, then.
Okay.
Does Ranveer get jealous of his competitors? Okay.
I get jealous of like big business people.
Okay.
I feel that the people who are considered to be my competitors, I'm not actually competing with them. Like I don't compete with YouTubers, but I am competing with like business people.
Okay.
And I still feel I've underachieved in life because I've got a lot of growth on YouTube, but I'm not where I want to be in business.
Okay. In terms of business.
Yeah.
Okay, fine. Ranveer likes everything made of butter, butter chicken, butter paneer, butter naan. Then shouldn't his name be Buttery Biceps?
Maybe kulcha biceps is more...
Kulcha, you like the kulcha?
I love kulcha. I can make die for kulcha.
Yeah, chole kulcha kind of vibe. So now the comment reactions. Satguru की जगह ले रहे हो क्या?
I don't know, अगर लोग ये कह रहे हैं तो शायद. You tell me, you feel that?
I have to follow and go, like, really go through all your motivational kind of podcasts too.
How are you feeling right now?
I'm feeling great.
Okay.
Yeah, but I hope I've motivated you. You've not motivated me now.
I feel very positive energy. So
इसने लाइफ में ऐसे क्या किया जो ये दूसरों को मोटिवेट कर रहा है?
YouTube के अलावा 3 बहुत बड़े बिजनेसेस एस्टैब्लिश किए हैं. I feel कि अगर आपका कोई रियल लाइफ बिजनेस नहीं है, आपको मोटिवेशनल कंटेंट नहीं बनाना चाहिए और बिजनेस एडवाइस नहीं देनी चाहिए. और अगर आपके relationships नहीं, आपको relationship advice नहीं देनी चाहिए. It's the same logic.
Yeah, it's the same logic. I agree. नाम beer bicep है, जरा biceps तो दिखाओ.
I'll have to take off my clothes.
No, thank you. पहली बार कोई आदमी ज्ञान दे रहा है और मुझे सुनने का मन कर रहा है.
ये इसके बारे में क्या कहूँगा? मैं कहूँगा thank you miss. I hope the rest of your life is also as happy as this moment is.
Success कभी सर पर नहीं चढ़ता क्या?
चढ़ता डेफिनेटली, आज भी चढ़ता है. फील कि मेरे आसपास के लोग मुझे एरोगेंट होने नहीं देते. उन्हें मैंने बहुत सिलेक्टिवली चूज किया.
ओके.
तो मेरे आसपास के लोग मुझे बहुत हम्बल डाउन कर देते हमेशा. हर महीने इसकी जरूरत होती है.
Definitely, it's important. So finally, that the moment you've been waiting for, you get to ask me a question.
Okay.
One question, not like 100. It's not a podcast.
Why? Okay, fine. Okay. But you have to promise you'll answer.
Okay.
Okay. The first question is...
There is only one question.
The first question, Kareena, is It's a loaded question.
Okay.
Are you happy?
I am extremely happy.
Okay.
That's important, right, in life. I think for me, happiness is it's something that it's like oxygen. If you're not happy, I think it's something, and I'm that kind of person. Like if I'm not content, if I'm not happy with anything that I'm doing in my life, I just won't do it.
Okay.
That's the kind of person I am.
Like this chat?
No, I'm happy doing this chat.
Okay.
I'm happy I met you.
You're feeling happy now?
Yeah, I'm feeling
I'm glad.
Ranveer, it was great having you on my show. Thank you so much for coming.
Likewise.
A real
Can I give you a hug?
pleasure, please. Really nice. Thank you so
Likewise.
much.
Thank you, Kareena.
Signing off now on Dabur Vita, What Women Want, the complete health drink for 7 vital growth needs. See you soon. To watch more episodes of What Women Want, click here.